All right, here we are. One more time about the reloads, specifically addressing some of the comments that we got that were kind of like this one, where it's like, hey, continue dropping the mag and all loaded mags and everything like that. So I think that a lot of the times the people who make these comments are coming from the idea of having a team or something like that with them so they have a reason to pick up these magazines and everything like that. Well, we're not talking about that. We're talking about your regular citizen carry permit holder, home defense kind of situation where you don't have a team. You are by yourself. And so before I started talking about this, we kind of, got our brain power together and did some research. And I went into it fully expecting to be like, I understand that thought process for police officers or for like military and stuff like that. But in our research, what we found is in the civilian self-defense shootings, there is no documented case that I can find of a civilian having to use a retained magazine. They may have had to do a mid-gunfight reload, which even that is rare, but there is no documented case or case study of a civilian having to use a retained magazine. Then, when you start diving into the police officer, the officer involved in shootings, it is even rare in those instances for them to have to use a retained magazine. Again, I'm not saying you won't have to reload in your gunfight, but the chances of you having to retain a magazine after you reload and then reuse that retained magazine are slim to none. So any reload that puts an emphasis on that partial mag coming out of the gun instead of the full mag going into the gun is asinine. There's no reason to do it. And if you want to talk about wasting time, that's where you're wasting your time. So anyway, guys, that's all I had to say about it. Thank you for watching.